Hey guys, so it is time for October favorites, and let's just get started then. Alright, first off, if you watch my videos, then some of these things are not going to surprise you in the least. I dedicated an entire video to this brush. This is the e.l.f. blending brush. It's from their studio line, it's $3, and you might be thinking, if you didn't see that video, what is the big deal? It's an e.l.f. blending brush. Well, because I didn't have this brush and I didn't know how great it was. And I absolutely love it. I use it with pretty much any eyeshadows that I'm using now. I bought it specifically because it was supposed to work good with ColourPop eyeshadows, which will lead me to my next favorite. But yeah, I bought a backup of this and I use both brushes all the time because you can do so much with it. I mean, you can blend with it, you can apply color with it. It's an all-around great brush, and yeah, I have two now and use them all the time. This is definitely my favorite makeup brush at the moment. Okay, like I said, I bought that because I heard that it works well with ColourPop eyeshadows. Now, I have a ton of ColourPop eyeshadows. They were just sitting in a drawer, not being used because I couldn't find the right brush to work with it. So now that I have that e.l.f. blending brush, I'm using my ColourPop eyeshadows again, which, yay, because it's stupid to have a bunch of something and not use it. So just in case you're wondering, if you ever want to know what I'm wearing, I always put all the products in the description box, but since we're talking about it, I might as well mention that today I have Mittens in the crease, which is a brown. It's a really pretty brown, so that's what I have in the crease. And then on my lids is LaLa. That Mittens, by the way, is a matte. And I have LaLa on my lids, and I would say this is a copper, and this is one of their ultra metallic shadows. They come in all different finishes. And I've been enjoying using my ColourPop shadows so much lately that I just ordered some more. And I think in my last ColourPop haul video, I got primarily lip products, but I did get a couple of shadows. So now that I have the right brush, I'm going to play with those again because I think I had said that I wasn't really crazy about the two new ones that I had gotten, but that was probably partially because I didn't have the right brush, but I'm not sure about those colors on me that I had picked out. But anyways, I am a firm believer in, you can pretty much make anything work to a certain extent. So I'll try those again another time. But yeah, I just placed an order for some ColourPop eyeshadows this morning, and I guess they have some Hello Kitty limited edition collection that is getting a lot of buzz, but I like Hello Kitty. I don't dislike it, but it doesn't hold. I haven't seen the collection yet, so I can't really say, but I wanted to get my order in before everybody started placing orders for that because I figured if I didn't, it would delay my order. Whenever some big thing goes on with ColourPop, sometimes it takes a little bit longer because of a bunch of people placing orders. So anyways, I've got more ColourPop eyeshadows coming, and I did order a couple more of the liquid lipsticks. Okay, anyway, enough about that. The next monthly favorite is definitely the LA Girl Pro.Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and this is in the shade Classic Ivory. Yeah, I've pretty much used this every single day since I bought it. It's at select CVS stores, which is a pain in the neck because in order to get to the closest one to me, I have to drive like an hour and a half to get there, but I really love this. I know you can order it online, and some people can buy it at like independent beauty supply stores, I think, carry this. But for me, the only place that I know where I can just walk in and buy it is at CVS. And if you're wondering why I don't just order it online, it's because it's such a long story. It has to do with shipping. My address isn't the same as my mailing address, and certain companies won't send things to you unless your credit card address matches your mailing address or physical address or whatever. So it's just easier for me to just go to a store and buy it. So I think I will, next time I feel like going for a long ride in the car, I think I'm gonna have to go back to that CVS and get a backup of this, because I've used it every single day since I bought it. It is fantastic. I understand why it was so hyped on YouTube a year or two ago, or whenever it was popular. I know I'm really late to the game on this concealer, but I love it. Everybody has already moved past this to other things. Speaking of which, the concealer that everybody talks about now is the Tarte Shape Tape. They never have that at my Ulta. It's always completely wiped out. They don't have any. I asked someone at Ulta about it, and she said that they've been out of stock for 6 months and they have no idea when they're going to get more. So it's some kind of an issue with Tarte is not sending it, or. But I don't understand, if this is a popular product, why aren't they sending it to Ulta? And I guess it's not just my Ulta, but all the Ultas. So Tarte, why aren't you making more of that? Because I would like to try that, but it is, you know, pretty expensive because it's a higher end brand, or I guess it's a mid-range brand. Tarte is considered like a mid-range brand, but I would like to try that at some point if Ulta ever gets it again. But for the meantime, I am loving this. Okay, my next favorite is something that costs 99 cents. And it is the Wet n Wild Coloricon Kohl eyeliner in the shade Taupe of the Morning. Whoa, I always do that. This is a favorite because what I do with this is it's a warm taupe. So anytime I'm doing a warm toned eye look like I did today, I put this on my waterline. And I like the way it looks with a brown smudged on the lower lash line. Usually I just use a brown eyeliner, but today I took a little bit of the Mittens that I used in my crease and just smudged that at the root of my lashes. Then I put this on the waterline, and I feel like it kind of complements the eye look, because I've got like the, you know, the same basic 2 shades to do my eye look as I put down below, and I like the way that looks balanced, and I like having 2 colors along the lower eye area. Next favorite this month is false lashes. I never in a million years thought I would be a false lash person, but I get it now. I used to think, why do people go through that, gluing those things on their eyes all the time? And it just seemed like one big pain in the ass to me, but I get it now. It really enhances your look when you do your eyeshadow and then you put the false lashes on. It just, I don't know, it completes it. It makes it look so much better. So at first, all I ever used was the Ardell Demi Wispies. I was really happy with these lashes. I mean, they're the perfect length. You don't have to cut them or anything, and they go on great. They last a long time. The price isn't crazy, and I was so good with these. But then I got curious. At first I wasn't curious, but then I got curious and said, well, I wonder if I could find something even cheaper that was just as good. So I bought a pair of Wet n Wild lashes at Dollar Tree for $1. And these I had to cut a little bit because they were a little bit too long, but they didn't last very long at all. I mean, I liked them and I liked the way they look, but they didn't last as long as the Ardell ones do, because, you know, you can just keep using them until they start to lose their shape. And if you look at these, this one here is in rough shape. So yeah, I didn't get to use them very many times. So, But it was fun to try something different. And then the ones I have on today, I just used for the first time. This was another curious thing. I bought these at Dollar Tree too. These are by Color Mates. And these are their bold lashes. And that's what the box looks like for these. So these are really dramatic, probably the most dramatic of what I have tried so far. But I really won't know what I think about these until I've used them a few times because I want to see how they're going to hold up. So I have no idea whether these are our favorite or not. But I just figured since I was talking about false lashes, I would give you some input on the 3 brands that I've tried because this is all I've tried so far. I'm also curious about the Salon Perfect ones that they sell at Walmart. I don't want to pay a lot for lashes, even if I am wearing them all the time, because I am a firm believer that you don't have to pay a lot of money for something to get a good product. Which is why, even though I was talking about that Tarte concealer, I don't know, I might never try it. I mean, I love the LA Girl one, so why would I want to spend 20 bucks or whatever for a concealer if I'm perfectly happy with the LA Girl one? But anyways, yeah, I'm not curious about trying any high-end lashes. I really, really like the ones that I've tried so far that I'm getting for next to nothing at either Dollar Tree or Walmart. I think is where I got the Ardells, but I think the Ardells are sold pretty much everywhere. No, actually, I think I got these at was Christmas Tree Shop or Bed Bath & Beyond. It was a place like that. But anyways, yeah, so the Ardells are, those I know are very good though. So if you're looking for some good lashes and you don't want to spend a lot of money, those I would definitely recommend, the Ardell Demi Wispies. But the Wet n Wild, I didn't get hardly any use out of those, like I said, and the Color Mates remains to be seen. Okay, next monthly favorite is definitely the video that I did yesterday, the NYX Lip Primer. This is amazing. I really wasn't expecting this to be as good as it is. If you put this under your lipstick will last longer, the color will look truer, and it won't go outside your lip lines. So you don't even have to use a lip liner. So yeah, this is great. I am going to be doing a haul soon showing you some other things that I picked up recently, and I've got a bunch of lip liners that I bought. And now I feel like, oh, damn it, you know, I wish I hadn't bought those lip liners now because I really don't need them anymore. But there's 2 ways of looking at that. With this, when you wear this and your lipstick starts to come off from eating or drinking or whatever, actually your lipstick doesn't come off from drinking if you use this, which is a big plus. But if you eat a meal and then your lipstick comes off, if you use a regular traditional lip liner, you still, if you fill in your lips with the lip liner, you'll still have that color there. So if you're out somewhere, you don't even really need to apply your lipstick because you still have the color of the lip liner. But with this, you're not going to get that because it's transparent. So my point is I will still use lip liners, especially if I have them, I'm going to use them. But in the future, I don't really feel, I have a ton of lip liners. I don't really feel like I have to buy any more now because I have this. So I'm very, very impressed with this, and this is definitely a favorite this month. So if you're not into lip liners, but you want something that will keep your lipstick in place and make it last longer and make it more of a true shade instead of combining with your natural lip shade, you need this. It's not expensive either. And it's at Ulta and Target and probably any place that sells NYX products, but it might not be everywhere because you know how when you buy NYX, every single product isn't at every single store. But I know Ulta and Target has this. Which leads me to my next monthly favorite, liquid lipsticks. Oh my God, guys. I've always loved liquid lipsticks since I first started trying them, but that's all I want to use now. At my regular lipsticks just sit there, and if I do pick up a new one, I use it, and then I don't use it anymore. I love liquid lipsticks. And if you have not jumped on the liquid lipstick train yet, you need to at least get one because, I don't know, there's something about them. The funny thing is, I was never a lip gloss person. It just, I don't know. I didn't like lip glosses because I didn't like how they don't last. And I didn't like how if my hair blew in the wind and went across my lips, I would have to peel my hair off the lip gloss. I just, ugh, I can't stand that. With liquid lipsticks, you put it on, it sets, and you're good to go. Your hair can blow across your lips if it wants to, and it isn't going to do anything. I love how they last so long. I don't know, it's definitely way better than a traditional lipstick. I'm hooked. It's all I want to wear is liquid lipsticks. So today I have on Milani Amore matte liquid lipstick in Loved. It's number 12. And I just did a video recently of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. And so if you want to know what other liquid lipsticks I love besides this one that I'm wearing, watch that video and I give you a bunch of examples of what I think are the best liquid lipsticks. And you don't have to pay a lot of money. Just like I was saying before, you don't have to pay a lot of money to get something good. All the ones that I recommend in that video are affordable drugstore liquid lipsticks. And I did mention one high-end one. So watch that video if you haven't seen it. Okay, nail polish. I don't talk about nail polish much anymore, but I have really been impressed with all the newer Wet n Wild nail polishes that I bought. I bought a couple of the Mega Last nail polishes. And I know they've been out for a long time. They're not new, but they're new to me because I had the old ones, and since they reformulated them a year or two ago, I just had never tried them, and I love those. They are so good. I also think that the One Step Wonder Gels are very good. Those are a little more expensive, but also a great product. So what I did was I took out all my Wet n Wild. Oh, and I got the new ones from the holiday collection. They released 4 of the Mega Last polishes with the holiday collection, the limited edition ones. So I had worn all those and played with those. So what I did the other day was I took all my Wet n Wild polishes that I have of every formula from every time period, and I decided that the next time I did my nails, I was going to do something with Wet n Wild. So what I ended up doing was I did the One Step Wonder Gel in Stay Classy, and then I put the Wildshine in Sparked over that. And that is what I am wearing, is those 2 polishes is what I did my nails with. There's something about the holidays coming that makes everybody all of a sudden get back into glitter again. You know, you can be doing like matte, plain, everything for the longest time, and then as soon as the holiday collections start being released and we start buying these glittery things again, it's like, oh yeah, I like glitter. So that's what's on my nails anyway. And last but not least, I know that you guys like it when I talk about something that is other than beauty. So I just wanted to mention what I've been watching on Netflix. I just finished the most recent season of Supernatural. And that is a great show. If you've never seen it, it's on Netflix. All the seasons are on Netflix. And if you have never seen it, the adventures of Sam and Dean Winchester with their friends, the Angel Castiel and the King of Hell Crowley and his mother Rowena and all the people that make appearances on that show. But it's a great show, and you really get sucked in, and you start to really like all the characters, good or bad, and I love that show. And if you've never seen it, then you should watch it. It's very good. If you like sci-fi, fantasy, action, if you horror, if you like stuff like that, then you'll like it. So that's what I've been watching on Netflix. Boy, that Dean Winchester, he's such a hottie, isn't he? All right, that is it, you guys. That is my October favorites. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.